You should tell by this we are exhausted from this past weekend.
Well, hello, Stacy D's husband.
What?
Ah,
I
there's
like that name.
Sith Lord Tigger. Hey, Scott, how are you? There we are.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Are you tired?
Yeah.
Me too.
Me three.
Oh, let's see who all do we have in the chat here?
Not me. I'm full of energy.
Yeah, whatever. Hi, Keith. Pebbles Overflow. I know you know.
Yeah.
Dorina. Shocking.
Hi,
Hi.
Hi, Scott. Sith Lord Tigger. I love it.
That's hilarious.
I know. That is great. And that's okay. We'll wait on her. Oh, great. Paige is here.
Be nice.
I'm the little brother. Isn't that what I'm kind of supposed to do? Anyway. But, hey, everybody. We're live tonight. Mandy and I just got back this afternoon at 3 o'clock, finally, because of weather, from Disney, and spending a very fast, long, tiresome 4 days with Lily and Kenny and Jenny and Marla and Gus and Mama Myers and Jacob Farnsworth, and none of us missed Dame one bit.
I gotta fix my hair.
Hey now, be nice to Miss Dave.
I'm teasing and you know it.
I feel so loved. Just
We missed you.
Weekend.
We did. We missed you this weekend.
I missed you guys.
We missed Jonathan and Vivian more, but we did miss you. No, we did. We missed you. You can't delete me. You can't remove me.
Alexa, mute.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, Lily, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Keith.
So, what was your favorite part, Lily?
Hanging out with them.
That
What?
covered.
Hanging out
All right.
with all of us.
Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
The end. That lasted 2 minutes. Good job.
I try not to give stuff away, but I do. But you'll see it tomorrow. The best part was what you'll see on tomorrow night's video at the very first minute.
That is not the very best part.
Yes, it is.
That depends
Ken's,
who you're talking to.
I know what that is. Ken's not
Yeah.
one for burying the lead on these things.
We're only going to be on for like another 5 minutes because he's going to give away the entire 4 episodes.
Well,
Am I wrong?
So,
think
what
that's
was your favorite place to eat?
Oh boy, where did we eat? Let's name it. We did Mama Melrose. We did what else did we do?
Grill.
Garden Grill.
Garden
Garden
Grill.
Grill.
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace. And
Restaurantosaurus.
yeah, I had a nice hot. That was really good.
No, yeah, because it was air conditioned.
Yes. Restaurantosaurus.
Restaurantosaurus. What's the quick service at Coronado again?
Mercado.
We
Mercado.
ate there last night because we couldn't
Mercado?
get anywhere else.
Yeah. I think my vote would probably be Mama Melrose. Just 2 reasons. 1, the food is always good, and 2, it was the last time we were ever going to eat there. So, even though the waitress said come back again, but
Yeah.
it ain't happening. So.
Come back and see us again. We all went like, what, tomorrow? Because you're closed now.
Hey, Doreen, read Doreena's comment.
Oh boy.
Which one?
The
My
last
favorite
one.
When Cakes Red Small World, and it was so good. Which time? She made me do it twice.
Sucker.
My favorite place to eat, I think, was
I guess I can go on that.
Crystal Palace, because one, we really wanted to eat there for the churro waffles, which you've had on the cruise line before, which is really good.
I'll see.
But 2, the pleasant surprise of Creole shrimp and grits, which was really, really good for, Disney food. So There is good Disney food. There's a lot of good Disney food, but that was probably my favorite place to eat.
Yeah, I got it.
I really
But you didn't leave with the pocket shrimp?
No. We tried. I did bring Ivone a small bowl of shrimp. Thank you for getting me in trouble on that one,
Prove it.
Miss Dame.
Prove it.
You may open up the text and show everyone how you talk to me.
It's Photoshop.
Oh, hi, Kenny.
Howdy. I'm saying howdy to Dorina. Howdy.
Oh.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I
Yeah,
don't
Dorina
see,
was really good, too.
disclaimer, I don't see Reed in here yet because I don't see that big red icon. So let me know, Cakes. Get on top of that if it happens later. So you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Reed, you're safe. Ish.
Yeah.
Finish.
You saw what happened when we went live a couple days ago.
I don't know what that
People
was.
were getting timed out left and right. I don't know why. But
Wasn't me.
Still figuring out this whole.
You can blame the boy driving the stream tonight.
What did I do?
Well, hold on. In his defense, Lily had his phone
Whoa, hold
or
on.
my phone.
Oh, stop. Back up. Can you say that one more time? Can you say it one more time? Wait, in my defense?
Oh, I was going to say, I didn't say anything.
All husbands, pay attention. Listen.
Honey, I'm defending your honor.
Dishonor on your cow, dishonor on your husband.
What little honor is left.
Ouch. Well, it's like Jen's here. You just can't
I know. I'm just floating. I'm always watching.
She's very
Watching,
ethereal.
always watching.
Yes.
Hey, 3 Dog Yard, how are you?
Oh,
good
that,
evening.
hey Reed.
Is that Reed?
What happened?
Hope you're happy I changed my handle.
And the pictures changed.
He's just like, I'm not even going to put an avatar out. I'm just going to
Nope, just put a little blue person like they have in life. The game of life. A little blue boy.
He said, I'm not committing to this.
Oh wow.
That's funny.
That was well
You're
played,
checking
sir.
in
Well
really?
played.
I don't see Reed.
It says 3 Dog Yard.
Oh, that's just his name.
Yes.
3 Dog Yard. Is that the corgis?
I did not know he changed. Oh, now he's back.
Ah!
You had us there, Reed.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Well played, Reed. I'll give you that one. There you go.
Okay. Who wants to be the first to delete Reed?
I'm not deleting Reed.
We're kidding. And then, I
No.
tell you what,
Nope.
we were laughing with you guys. What was that? The Magic Kingdom live stream, or was it was the Magic Kingdom one, right? We were
No,
talking
you
about
were
changing
giving
the
it
logo.
grief at Animal Kingdom.
It was animal.
Was it? I can't remember.
I know, honey. It's all one long day, but
It was. It like we landed, and they picked us up. That you'll see later. It's very depressing. Anyway, and then we moved on. Hey, Stacey D, there you are.
Well, it's about, yeah, we held off as long as we
It
could.
is
Thank
a-
God she showed up when she did.
We were getting ready to just be like, no more Tier fans. No, no, like once we left, I just got an update from Disney. Hey, thanks for coming. Hey, you're welcome. See you again real soon. Anyway,
Thanks for taking all my money.
right. When we got to Epcot that night, well, no, we went to lunch with you guys, and then we drove back to the resort. We did not get a room till 3:00, which is just
Wow.
odd. But anyway, and once we got to Epcot, it's like we didn't stop until last night. It was like go, go, go. And I'm not mad about that. I don't think any of us are mad about that. But it's 4 straight days of all day in the parks is exhausting. Manny and I usually take a break somewhere. And I know Kenny and Jenny and Lily are not there 4 straight days. And we had a great time. Don't get me wrong. It was awesome. We had a blast. But I'm exhausted. I'm ready. I'm so glad I took tomorrow off work. It's not even
same here.
But
I second that.
yeah. Can't wait to do it again.
Yeah,
So, Lily, are
exactly.
you sick of us yet?
No.
You wish we
That's
were
it?
still there?
Yeah.
Me too.
I mean,
I wish I was there and actually asleep.
the crazy thing is for as tired as we all were, it didn't impair us at all in anything, you know. So
Red light, green light. Okay, that's not in any of the vlogs. Can we tell that story?
We have to like preface it with, we're lucky nobody got
Right.
harmed.
Yes,
Right.
no one
A
got hurt.
disclaimer: no one was injured in this
Correct.
story.
There
Right.
wasn't even a glimmer of anything bad happening.
No,
But
no, we're done. We're done talking about it right now. That's it. That's it.
What happens in the van stays in the van.
fair enough. We'll just leave it at that. The Ken can't tell when a red light is red and when it is not red.
Go ahead.
Now you gotta tell the story.
Go ahead. Tell
Okay.
the story.
So
Okay.
we're driving back from Animal Kingdom last night. We're all dead tired. I'm pretty sure half of the girls in the
Okay.
back were asleep.
I was gonna say, who's driving?
Kenny
let's
was
get
driving.
back to
I
it.
was
Thank
riding
you.
shotgun. God help me. And of course, everybody else is in the back. Thank God we have Lily's chair strapped down because But we're at a stoplight, or we're approaching a stoplight, which is glaringly red.
Sorry.
There you
And Ken just keeps on driving. Ken, the light's red. Goes a little faster. Ken, the light is red. Goes a little faster. Ken, the light's freaking red. Ah! Right through the intersection we go. And of course, that will never go away.
No.
And it was an honest mistake. We were all exhausted. And he's like, I thought you were saying green. I thought you were saying green. I'm like, well, last time I checked, green had 5 letters and red only had 3.
It's like you're yelling at me. I thought it meant to go faster.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh, listen to
wasn't
the
yelling.
words, Kenny.
Okay.
Why do you
let-
guys have the craziest driving stories, Cakes and Mandy? Like when you are in a vehicle other than a verified ride
was the
organization, when you're with just private people, you got some crazy Disney ride stories.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, that's 2 trips in a row. At least Kenny didn't get us lost. Hi, Yvonne.
You didn't get lost. You took the scenic tour.
Yes,
Hey,
we
hold
did.
on now. Yvonne is the world's best
Driver's
Uber
ed for
driver.
Ken.
She might not get you to the right place, but she'll take you somewhere.
There's nothing wrong
Hey,
with
Paige.
Magellan route sometimes.
All right. Let me just let
here
me
we
go
go.
back. Let's go back a little bit.
Oh,
Let's go.
Wrong turn.
Let's go back a little bit. Let's actually
You
go back
did.
to the
You can't.
let's just go back to the night before first, okay? The night before was Magic Kingdom, and we were there until close again. And
yeah.
now the way it normally works, we live about 30 miles from
Hi,
Disney,
Oliver.
right? And Jenny always drives to Disney, and hello, kitty cat. Anyways, Jenny usually drives to Disney, and we work out the plan. If she drives there, I always have to drive back, which usually, in theory, works out better for her because you're dog tired at the end of every day, and from being at the park, and I'm the one driving home. The night before, I literally had my eyes sort of like the whole way home. I was just like, and I was playing the greatest hits of Toby Keith to keep me alive, So it was like, and Jenny and Lily had to listen to me playing that music the whole way, but it was keeping me awake. So that's where it sort of started. The next day, yesterday, when we got up, I was so tired, and it was just like, and we did the Animal Kingdom thing. We did the live stream. The rain started coming. So we're going to go back to the resort. I'm sort of half with it. We pull out, we get to the exit to get to the Coronado Springs. I took a wrong turn right out of the gate. I went the wrong way. So we even forgot that. So they were giving me grief about going the wrong way. So I U-turned around, and the story goes like this. Normally when I'm driving, Jenny always reminds me a split second after a light turns green. She's like, it's green, like go, so don't say nothing, it's true. I'm not blaming it on you.
So
I'm
how
just
is
telling
this
you what
Jenny's
the
fault?
reason is. And then, so when Case was just like but he was laying into me, the light is red, I literally in my brain thought he was telling me the light is green. What are you waiting for? So I just kept going.
Lucinda. Yep. He's
Yeah.
totally making it up.
So yeah, it's my fault, and I can tell you, I'm 48 years old. I have never driven through a red light in my life. That was the first time, So it's just amazing to me. Luckily, like I said, no one was coming, And I got Here's the other thing. The night before, when I dropped Cakes and Mandy off at the resort, I took a buses only exit too. So that happened.
Ew.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
You just
And
rubbed
buses only.
I'm going that way.
Buses only.
Hey, Ken, just so you know, and I will fess up now. Now that when we caught the shuttle back to the airport this morning, that's the only buses that go down that side. So you were good.
Yeah. What does Stacy do? Does she yell at you too about that? Is that where did I miss that? I'm hoping. Hey, Lucinda, I didn't say hello to Lucinda, but yeah, it sounds like a tall tale. Lucinda. Whoa. I thought we were friends.
Hey, I've heard everything that I was getting told by Lucinda this weekend. I thought we were friends too.
Oh, the green light thing. All right, there you go, Sith Lord. Sith Lord is on my side. See that? He gets the green light treatment too.
I don't.
Like my usual comment is, are you waiting for a different shade of green? Because it ain't gonna get any greener.
It doesn't get any greener than that.
It's got to be red.
Apparently, it's got to be red for me to go. So there we go. But yeah. Oh well, it was all for the channel.
It was, yes. No, it was fun. It was. We were all laughing about it. Nobody got hurt. Nobody was coming across the other way. So. And it happens. Like
I said, if you would have seen everybody, you're gonna probably see it in our faces when we do our last video for the week.
Oh yeah,
we were all defeated. I mean, just because two reasons. One, we knew it was the last day.
Yep.
We were gonna miss everybody, and it was coming to an end. But we were so tired.
Yeah. Like I said, when we, we're coming down for another long weekend like that at some point in the future. We just don't know when yet, but. We're going to add a day so we have a day off, like right in the middle. If we, that way. And yeah, Keith, after watching this weekend, yeah, that is how Kenny drives at Disney.
No, we usually can point out what we call the tourist drivers around Disney, right? That's what we usually say. So.
We actually were behind. Remember that we were making the one curve onto the, I don't know, whatever road we were going on. And the guy almost stopped in front of Jenny. Like, hey, I'm just not going to go anywhere. Yep, he doesn't know where he's going.
You can talk about all that stuff. The crazy thing is, just take a regular vehicle out of it. You guys spent 4 straight days with Lily, and you've seen it before. How well does this one drive around the park without hitting things? Seriously.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, she is getting cut off left and right. By people not paying attention. She doesn't hit anything other than you going, what is it? Other than going General Lee, Dukes of Hazzard off the curb that one time at Epcot, you don't really hit me, so.
I would have paid to see that.
No, she's an amazing driver.
Yeah, she does a really good job.
We didn't see it. We heard it. Bang! I was like, what was that? There's Lily. Yeehaw!
You might want to invest in a set of skid plates at the bottom of that chair. Just saying.
Yeah.
In
all seriousness, with Gus having his chair there, his scooter there for the last couple months, I drove it once, and after 10 minutes of driving that thing, I was like, "Get me off this! This is crazy!" People.
They had it with them. Marlon and Gus had brought their scooter with them on Saturday, and they take turns, and I get it. And they kept offering to me. My hip was bothering me a little bit, and I kept. Mandy's like, "Well, go ahead and ride it." I'm like, "No, I'll hit somebody, not on accident either. I'll probably run into them on purpose." I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna. I don't want to. I'm scared."
Well, and Gus did some excellent driving. I told him that. Just so that, he would feel good about himself, because I didn't see him hit anything.
He must have saved it for when you guys were down here, because that's about the only time we've ever seen that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've only heard horror stories. I don't know. I didn't see him hit anybody this time.
Hey,
I
Lily.
didn't see him hit anybody or anything.
Yeah.
Is it stressful driving around there? How do you manage driving your chair around all the time like that?
Really good.
I mean, but what's the trick? What's the trick? You're just good. You're just that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're natural.
She pays attention, Dad. Duh.
Duh.
You
She's
do a
got
great
little bit of
job,
mother in her.
kid.
She does have some one-liners for people, right?
Oh, yeah.
When they cut you off.
You're being awful quiet tonight. How was school today?
She's tired.
Yeah,
She
join
was
the
tired.
club, kid. We had a long travel day today. We're supposed
Lily
to
had
take off.
school. Lily had school. You guys were traveling. I had to work. Jenny was sleeping. It was good.
I wish I would have been. We were supposed to take off at what 11:20, and we didn't take off till almost 12:30 today. It was
Wow.
the
Were you
crew.
boarded the whole time?
No, thank goodness.
Oh yeah.
The crew that was flying us back to Cincinnati, they were held up. There's obviously a lot of weather today. If you're anywhere on this side of the Mississippi, we're getting rain from the same system all the way up here still. But it was just we had to wait for them. Then traffic was backed up on the runways with everybody taking off because I don't know why, whatever. But once we got in the air, it was still only
No, you're gonna be funny.
an hour 39
Wait a
minutes.
second.
So that's pretty quick for down there to Cincinnati. So
Well, we were on the plane at least over 2 hours because I got to finish my movie.
well, yeah, we sat on the tarmac for probably a half an hour. I mean, moving every so often because but it was when we took off, there was a line of planes waiting behind us still. It was, but flight was good and everything. We're here. We're tired. We're ready to go to bed, but we're here. So whatever.
Lily, how much school you got left? Under 2 weeks now?
Yeah.
A couple weeks. All done.
Wow.
May 28th is her last day of school.
You may come down and celebrate with you?
Yeah.
I'll be camping, so sorry.
I told you. One of these days, you're going to hear your doorbell, and it's just going to be her. We're sending her up. There it is. What do you think?
Whatever. We'll let her right in the house. We'll let Rex clean her.
Yeah.
Rex lick your face the whole time.
Rex is over here, sound asleep. He's dreaming.
Oh,
Is he
wait a
running?
minute now, Cakes. Let's go back a little bit. I need an update.
What's up?
How's Chewy doing? What do we got?
Okay. So,
Give the
backstory.
story.
When we leave, everybody should know by now my cat
love him.
Chewy and I are attached to
No,
The
I
hip.
didn't.
like he is my favorite. He is the favorite. Like everybody has a picture of their spouse on their phone. No, I have a picture of my cat.
Sorry, Mandy.
Running gag.
I know my place.
Anyway, and he gives me the silent treatment usually when we're gone. Not today.
Really?
Yeah, came home and I took some stuff upstairs, came back down, and he was on the island in the kitchen, and he's like pawing at me and everything else. So, yeah, we were both surprised. None of us were right that he wouldn't be mad at all, and because we all kind of took bets on how long it would take him. It's taken him hours before to even acknowledge my existence. This time, right when I walked in the door, pretty much, he was happy.
Well,
So-
hold on. I just realized that I have everyone.
I know
You
the door's
have-
shut for in here.
Oh, you closed the door. Okay. I'm like, I have everybody.
Yep, there's not even anybody waiting to get in.
Oh, wait. Ray just went running.
Oh, did she? Well, I don't know where she ran to because she ain't running in here.
Okay.
There you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not coming in.
Loose the goose right there.
I'll lock them all out.
What else did we do last night, Lily? What did we do? I know. We played some sequence games at the resort for a go away.
We did.
Who won
Me.
every game?
No.
No. Did you share the winning?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who was your partner?
Thanks.
Really?
that's right.
You want to play the one word answer game?
No.
Hello.
Hello.
What?
Hi.
We had a nice night last night. It was relaxing after a long weekend.
It was.
Sit,
It
play
was.
games, talk. We ate pretty good. They got pretty good food there. I'm not gonna lie.
Hung out with a bunch of cheerleaders all week. It was good.
Well, yeah, that too. It wasn't too bad though. I mean, roving groups of cheerleaders, but other than that, no, it wasn't really that bad. I was
See,
surprised
Angie
it
knows
was.
you're tired.
It wasn't too terribly crowded
Just see
there
your
this
face.
weekend. I mean, it was busy, but it wasn't bad. They didn't bother me at all.
Lily is so tired.
I'm surprised you haven't asked us how Coronado was yet, Dame. Your favorite place in the world.
I love it, but I know you didn't enjoy it.
I didn't say that.
Well,
It's not that we didn't enjoy it. It's just, I don't know. It
it
wasn't.
didn't hit.
It didn't hit.
Yeah.
We would stay there again, but it wouldn't be the top choice. Is that fair?
Oh, I mean, it's
It
your
was nice. The room was nice.
Come on, Eminem.
We were only on the 3rd floor of the tower, so that
Right.
was not great. But I don't know. You could
Oh,
hear every other door on the hallway open and close like it was ours.
Oh, gotcha.
Well,
Yeah.
and
Just small
Jenny,
stuff.
No.
is Jenny there?
No.
Yes,
The hallway this morning smelled like breakfast.
It did.
it did. Oh. So,
Every evening it smelled like a grill,
Yes, grilled hamburgers.
but can't figure out where that was coming from. Because we were on the opposite end of the building from all the restaurants.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't know. What, yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but it was nice. It's a nice
For
place.
breakfast.
It's not overtly Disney themed, so if you like a really Disneyfied resort room, then that's not the place for you.
Yeah, that part didn't bother me. The decor didn't bother me. Nothing really bothered me. It just wasn't. I don't know.
I don't think we were wowed by it. That's
Yeah,
probably the best
that's
thing.
a good way to put it. Didn't hate it. but
Gotcha.
we were wowed by it. But I see where you like it and why you like it. Because
Right.
it is. It's like
One.
it very much is a deluxe in a moderate package. It really
Right.
is. I mean, and you get the benefit of the moderate food because
Right.
the moderates have the biggest selection of food. I've never been in the All-Stars, so I can't really speak for them.
Yeah, I mean,
But the moderates have more of a variety of food at the quick service than the deluxes do.
Yeah.
At least Wilderness and the Grand Flow. So
Well, and especially Coronado Springs because you've got the Mercado, you've got the quick service, you've got Rick's, you've got Maya Grill, you've got Three
Right.
Bridges, then there's the pool bar, and you got a lot of variety and options because it's a convention resort.
Right.
Well, plus
yeah,
it has
Stacey.
a gym.
Yeah, we saw the fitness center. I saw the door for it anyway. It's not like I went in there. Stacy, yeah, we didn't love it, but we didn't hate it either. I don't know if you caught the rest. I just saw your comment scroll up.
Right, and I think a lot of it, like you said, was room placement. We had an
Right.
amazing view of the air conditioner,
Yeah, we did.
and we were kind of in a weird offshoot of a hallway.
Yeah, you were on that corner. Did you
Yeah.
room like on the end of the building? Those
Yep.
rooms are a bit bigger actually.
Yeah, the room size was great.
Yeah, the room was great, but it
But
was
being on the third
the
floor-
hallway noise. It was like every time somebody
Yeah.
opened a door, it was like they were opening our door.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it sounded like it. But
And then the
yeah,
hallway smelled like either hamburgers or breakfast.
Oh, and I forgot about Taleo and the Dahlia Lounge up on the top
Oh,
floor.
hold on. Somebody has a hand up.
Two things. One, good evening, Marguerite. I saw you on there, so I wanted to say hello.
I missed it.
Two,
Hi, Marguerite,
Kate did
sorry.
not give you the full story, Dame, and everybody else, because when we were checking in, well, I say we, when they were checking in,
I hadn't gotten there yet.
when they were checking in, the lady came up and said, well, you could, yeah, you know what, Kate,
Okay.
go ahead.
Let
Long
me
story
tell the
short,
story.
Kate
And I'll
dropped the
tell
ball.
it. I'll
Kate-
tell it. I'll tell it,
Kate
including.
dropped the ball.
And hold on.
I
Welcome
did not
in,
drop the
Angie.
ball.
Hi,
Who?
Angie.
Oh, hi, Angie. No, when we got there, where did you and Jen go, Kenny?
I think they were parking the car.
Oh, the three, and Lily went inside with us. That's right.
Yeah, Lily came with us.
And so we went in. We didn't have a room yet. You know how you get sometimes you get your room over ahead of time. We walked in. The ladies are all standing there. Cast members are standing there. And the one cast member came up. We went up to her, and Mandy said, we're don't have a room yet. Da, 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 da. And she's like, okay, go have a seat. seat or whatever. We sat down, and she came over and she's like, I forgot to ask you guys, would you like a higher floor or a lower floor? And Lily, without a missing a beat, says a higher floor. We want the higher floor. The view's beautiful. I'm like, okay, we'll take a higher floor. At this point in the day, I was like, I don't care. We'll stay wherever. Just give us a room. And then she came over like, what, 2 minutes later and said, your room's ready. Da-da-da. It's room, what? It's on the 3rd floor.
No, hold on. She didn't come back over. We just got
don't
it on
lie.
the app.
She never came up. Your phone buzzed saying your room is
Oh, that's
ready.
right. Yeah,
And
you're right. You're right.
Out of here. She never even came back.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'll see myself out.
And we kept saying, why don't you wait for that lady to come back? You probably have a higher floor. No, let's go. I'm done.
Yeah, well, yeah, at
just
that
wanted a
point, I was
place
just ready to have the room because I was already tired and it was only like 3 o'clock. So
Did you need a nap, Cakey Pooh Bear?
well, I didn't get one, Damie Pooh Bear, because the Charnies came to our room with us and hung out for like 2 hours before we went to dinner.
Well, you guys could have taken a nap while Lily and I ventured out exploring. I won't give away everything that Lily and I did.
I have a theory about one of the things you might have done. Small theory.
Just, I bet you everybody could guess what we did.
What you and Lily did?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Besides plot against me?
Okay, so I have 2 theories.
2 theories.
No.
What did you think, Lily? You just went and got a bunch of balloons, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
No, it wasn't bad. I mean, a higher floor maybe, but I mean, there's no balcony, so I'm not going outside to really look at the view. So
those air conditioning fans look
whatever you say,
awesome.
it's not wilderness, so I'm spoiled.
Yes, you are, but not just because of wilderness. So
True.
I had a margarita.
I'm hungry.
There we go. Yeah.
Are you awake, kid?
Am I awake?
Not you, kid.
Oh, kid. Oh.
The one sitting next to you.
Yeah, that 2-hour nap she took after coming home from school apparently wasn't enough.
Again, Dorina, it'd be me using her credit card. Mine's not worth a whole lot.
So Lily, did you get Pandora?
No.
Did you watch the Animal Kingdom live stream, Dame? Yeah. Oh, that's right. You weren't awake yet for that part. We took her to the store. She didn't even ask. She went over and looked at the case and drove away.
I might have had a post Mother's Day brunch nap.
That sounds about right.
We had Cracker Barrel. I ate way too much, and I didn't even. I had my phone next to me, So I'm like, if y'all text, I'll hear it. Didn't hear it. So
we texted you too.
That's okay, Dame. We were calling you out from the beginning. No, Dame's not here yet. Dame's not here yet.
did. I'm not kidding. I crashed, and then when
and Dame's the Emperor Palpatine of the live stream group. Do it. She's not the one that's there.
Constant text. We were thinking about going live. Do it. Like 50 texts. Do it.
Yeah. No, it was good. It was
2 live streams this weekend. Both a little over 2. What? Just under 2 hours, a little over 2 hours?
And we call it double dipping. We were still vlogging too.
I did not do any camera work on the vlogs. Not one.
Oh
my.
Sorry.
You're no Gus during the live stream.
When you started to burn me about you're getting camera work, I went back and watched it. Right? So you tell me where Ken's camera work wasn't just as jumpy as mine during that vlog. It's the ground in Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, no, it is. It is
something because I'm watching mine. I'm going, okay, so that's not the steadiest thing in the world. I'm like, okay, maybe she has a point. And then Ken took the camera back from me because he kept thinking I was going to drop it, which was hilarious. and I'm watching Kenny's, and I'm like, that's the same thing as mine. crazy lady from Tennessee. What are you talking about?
No.
No, what?
I mean, you're just an easy target. Sorry.
Yeah, like it's hurting my feelings at all.
What? So isn't going to be 7 days of Lily? No. Yes.
No, not this time.
Pretty close, but if you
Are
include
you going to stretch it out more than 4?
If you did, well, if you call it the live stream on Saturday,
Oh yeah,
Sunday,
Right.
tonight, plus 4, that would be 7 days. Yeah.
yeah.
7 days of Lily.
That's assuming Dad gets his job done and putting these videos together. Which
I think, like the
Get your
actual
head
fact you have to work.
which we are currently sitting at 53% of download for video number 1.
Nice. Did you bleep all my mouthing out?
No, that was me.
Well, I'm looking forward to the premieres. I'm excited.
Same
Yeah.
here. Those are always fun.
Yeah, the first video is roughly 37 minutes long, I think, with the Epcot extra after hours. So I don't know what the other ones are going to be yet. I haven't even touched it, but I'll try and get one a day ahead of time. And I believe 7 p.m. Eastern time, if that works for most people, that's when I'll set it up. If you want it later, let me know. I know some of you are on Central Time and eating, so if you'd rather 7:30, 8 o'clock, that can work too. So not a problem.
No, that works.
Okay. But if 7
He's
p.m.
too
works,
Lily rested.
yeah.
Sorry, Dorina.
That was good, Dorina.
And on the 8th day, yeah. It wouldn't take her 8 days.
Oh,
She's already
Lucinda.
rested.
Oh, hold on. Lucinda, it was not okay. So it was I turned a little fast.
Lucinda's
Wow.
telling the
You were.
truth.
It's not like you needed an air sickness bag.
Cakes is a wild panner. I love it.
A wild banner. Well, after a while, once you guys start saying stuff, I'm like, route, like on purpose.
Yeah. Keith Winter just commented Lily that he liked your news story video with you on the news. That was pretty cool. So
That was awesome.
like I said, if you didn't see it yet, obviously you saw the video that I was able to do behind the scenes. I was so proud of this girl. Good job, girl. And I'm proud of the girls that did that. But I put the links of the actual news story so you're able to see exactly what they did in the live segment and what they did in the tape segment in the afternoon, which was awesome. Right, Lily Ray?
Reed, I did not feel the earthquake. There was an earthquake here.
Oh, from the Metallica concert.
No.
You want to get off
It originated out of Knoxville. Something bad must have happened.
Around.
I thought they overpaid a recruit or something.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, it originated out of Knoxville and people were feeling it almost all the way to Nashville, but we didn't feel it.
It was like a 4-point something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We've had a couple of those up this way before.
Yeah, we've had
Around.
a few.
Am I in there?
Yeah.
Am I good? Yeah.
Little
Billy
bug
Talkie.
cashing out.
Lily's like, I'm yawning too much, Dad. Go switch your camera. Like, okay, I'll give you a little break.
All right.
Lily
No,
should take a nap on us.
Yeah. She's tired. We were all tired. I'm telling you, it was.
Oh,
I don't remember being that tired for a long time. I mean, I was wiped out. So.
same. Like I said, man, I didn't sleep last night. We're at the darn, and we were up at 6:30 because we had to catch the bus by 8.
Did you take the Myers Connect bus or whatever it's called?
Mears.
Mears, yeah.
Yeah. It's what it's
How
the
long-
Yeah, I've pulled right in with a bus. and everything.
$13
So let's go.
one way. That's how it was
I mean,
on a tour bus. It's Disney Express
right,
just without the Disney part, and you have to pay for it.
right.
I think round trip. When did we take that last time round trip? Was
It was like 30
trip
bucks.
before last, and it's like 40 some odd dollars for round
Yeah,
trip
it's
How
relatively
long did
cheap.
it take you to get from
Ow!
the resort to the airport?
to the airport this
Right in
morning
my arm.
at 8 something, about half an hour.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it wasn't long at all. Like those guys, it's the same guy company that ran the Disney Express. Yeah, so it's like it's clean, it's fast, it's cheap. we only they only picked up at. Were there people on the bus when we got on the bus?
Yes.
Okay, so they must have picked up at least 2 resorts. I don't know what the other one was. And we're back at the airport in 30 minutes, and that includes stopping at Terminal C and then going over to A and B. They stop at Terminal C for JetBlue first.
Oh, okay.
Because the way it loops around.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's cheap. I mean, do what you will. It's but it's cheap and fast, and we've never had a problem with them. We used them several times. So now the Uber that picked us up, that's questionable.
A little suspicious.
Yeah, the Uber we had last time was way better. Although that one's, she spoke a lot of Spanish, just because I kept complaining about it. Figure out who that was.
Hey, Marla.
See ya. Oh, there. Speaking
Yes,
of the devil.
speak up.
Wow. Hold on. You're not in yet. Where's my cursor? There you are.
Although this Uber ride, we got treats and drinks.
We did.
So what's
I'm
better?
trying to get it up.
Well, I was just I don't know if you heard me say the last Uber driver we had. It was a little annoying because she spoke way too much Spanish. You know we love you and we miss you.
Whatever.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good question. I don't know, but I remember when it was Magical Express, you did line up according to your hotels. That's how they assigned you.
Well, yeah, they have the buses broken down to like
I'm just trying to
when
follow.
we stayed at.
It's the
I
same
think
as
it
yours.
was Magical Express. Last time we rode that, I can't remember.
Was it Port Orleans?
No, it was Caribbean Beach.
What, you want
Is it
the
Caribbean Beach?
Uber thing?
Yeah,
Was
they
it
had.
2020?
I think so, but they had. It was Art of Animation, Pop Century, and then Caribbean Beach
Yeah.
on that one line. Now, as far as mirrors, I don't know because the last 2 times we haven't had to take it from the airport to the resorts because lovely people in Florida like Manny and I.
So before we move on, you guys, Cakes or Mandy or Dame, you might know us. Keith had a question about if you have to stay at a Walt Disney World hotel reservation to have the bus from MCO. I don't know. I don't. You guys probably know that more than I do. So.
I
Just
keep,
answer it.
I don't know. I'm with Ken. I would go
That's
to
why
the.
I was answering Keith's question.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just answered it. Keith heard me. If he did,
well,
he'll let
okay.
me
You want me to go over there now? Where are you
Well,
going?
Stacy D put in a
Why, you wanna see
comment
this?
there
Why?
know. I saw that.
One for one.
that
Stacy,
she's
you
got a guy.
She's got a guy. I got a guy. I got a guy for that.
I'm trying to see the
So less than
Okay.
whatever Lyft would charge.
Because
Huh.
we've been using a car service. If it's just me and Vivian coming down, I'd rather do a car service. If Jonathan's with us, I don't care. We can Uber or Lyft, but especially like if it's late at night when we're coming in and it's just she and I, then I'm not cool with just Lyft. Because you
Well,
don't know what you're
I
going
was
to
gonna
get.
say I don't think Mears runs late at night anymore, do they?
Because sometimes we fly in like late on a Thursday night and we land after midnight Orlando time, even though the flight's just like an hour and 15 minutes. It's after
Right.
midnight Orlando time. So that's what if it's just us two, then I'm doing a car service. But if Jonathan's with us, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see the chat. I can't see the chat.
I know, that's what I was just kind of adjusting so I could see.
I don't have any eyes on me
You
either.
read.
Reed, I am not. Yeah, you should just say Lily is playing musical chairs. As you can see, she's made me move 3 times in the last 10 minutes.
Aw, poor Lily.
So here's the big question from the weekend. Remember this, Lily? Who got the most whiner songs over the last 4 days?
Why does that not surprise me?
He kept trying to say I'm stating facts, but it didn't fly. So it's
Only got it like twice.
that's 2 more than everybody else got it.
Mhm.
Good point.
Wait, were both times on live streams too?
Probably.
I know one was. Yeah, was it both of them? Probably.
I think so.
Uh-huh. Okay. No, fine.
Small, all right.
Cakes looked like Walt Disney statue on Small World. He didn't move.
Oh, and there was
just literally-
almost a third, but you got away with just the facts.
Okay.
Yeah. He did.
Which one was that?
Okay,
I think we were in line for Small World.
You
Oh, yeah.
First
You know I was whining then. Duh.
that, Mandy.
Did this closer, please?
I so regret giving Kim that line.
I'll be right back.
Okay,
No,
now
right.
it's on.
You move that.
What?
The white thing.
Like,
The
thinking
other
under the
one.
couch.
The cup thing, please.
Yeah, move the cup.
Hi, Lily.
Hey.
What is that? Hey.
She's
Lily's
tired.
behind the scenes. She's directing.
Oh, she's directing.
Yeah. Lily had a few Lily Cam moments. It was good. And a little trial and error on a few things, but it worked out.
Okay. Well, hopefully within a month I get all my stuff taken care of.
Yay!
Yay!
It's just
Hey, Kate.
insanity.
Kate, you never look so good.
I can still hear you.
Wah, wah.
I just had to go blow my nose.
I'm sure that you already went through it, but how's the ride home? Like the flight home?
The ride.
There was lots of plane.
And then we landed.
And we
And
landed.
lots of rain.
It was good. It was a little rough after takeoff till we got to 35,000. I think he went 37. He went really high or whatever it was.
Are you signed in right here? Yeah. Lucinda, you do not owe Cakes an apology at all. You were right on the money. So.
What?
What?
Nothing.
Oh,
I feel like
with the whiner song.
Yeah.
Come on, Lucinda.
No.
Everybody knows I got thick skin. I'm not worried. No, Marley, it was good. We were about an hour late taking off. Give or take. Just because the weather delayed. We were waiting on our crew to get there so they could get on the plane and we could fly home, and then we sat on the tarmac for like half an hour because they were backed up getting taken off. So
Okay.
That's
it wasn't bad. It still is less than 2 hours home. So it's like an hour and hour and 30 some odd minutes.
And are you close to the airport when you get to home?
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
like you throw a rock on this and hit it. We're only about 30 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
Keith, on the other hand, is like 85 hours across the east side of town. Nobody likes going over there, so it's
He's got to get
Yeah,
his passport
zing,
stamped
Keith.
to come over here.
I heard about your conversation when you were down there last time. No, we're on the west side of Cincinnati. So like, it does not get more west side of Cincinnati than we are out here. So we're really close to the airport.
We're on the good side of the track.
I knew you were gonna have something, man. That's been a thing in this city for before Keith and I were ever alive. I guarantee you that.
Billy, are you
on the west side? 75 is the dividing line.
Billy,
Hey,
are you
get
multitasking in there?
you get the cicadas this year, Keith, and we won't get any over here. So that line literally, because I remember that we're getting another round of cicadas this year. I don't know if you guys knew that down there, but they are literally divided. If you look at a map of Hamilton County, Ohio, 75 runs almost right up the middle of the county, almost. And they will stop at 75. Everything's on the east side. The west side is quiet and nice, beautiful spring.
More cicadas.
Less. Well, yeah, there's another 17-year brood that goes this year because it's been 5 years since the other 17-year brood. Figure that one out. Mandy can explain to you why we know that so well.
We're gonna be up in your neck of the woods in June
I know.
for Jonathan's birthday.
Really? You're coming up here for Jonathan's birthday? Do you have any plans?
Apparently now it's for Cake's birthday.
My birthday's You're not going to be here on my birthday.
Thank you.
Yes, but your birthdays are like 2 days apart.
Right?
I didn't even
That's
know you were
your
coming
birthday
up.
gift.
Do you have any plans up here?
Well, I'm not gonna eat chili on spaghetti.
Oh, I bet you do.
I bet you I don't.
I bet
What?
you do.
Okay,
I don't.
I lost something there. Chili on spaghetti?
Same.
Yeah, Skyline Chili.
Where does Lucinda live?
What in the world is that? Chili on
Closest I live to
Gross.
the airport
nasty
is the
food.
local crop duster shed.
That's
So
just
I'm thinking Iowa, Nebraska, somewhere like that.
Wait, didn't she say North Carolina?
I don't know.
You crop dusted the wrong field, Lucinda. You're supposed to do it over there.
You're fired. Oh,
that's
goodness.
classic.
So now we have cat number 2.
Maui.
Cakes and Mandy Mary, they got to do a lot of firsts, right? This last
Yeah,
trip,
we did.
which was crazy to think for all the times you've been down here. I couldn't believe you didn't do half that stuff yet, but hey, so it was.
What are you shaking your head about over there, Tennessee?
I was talking to Stacy.
Mom, I have ice cream. Oh, I have ice cream.
It's called Skyline Chili. It's a Cincinnati local thing, Cincinnati style chili. It is. We love it. Jonathan, Dame's husband, loves it. Dame is weird. She don't even eat it. You guys have. There's one in Florida in Winter Garden.
okay. I guess
Wait a minute.
you can
Someone
try
puts
anything once, Dame, and then
I did try it. I ain't doing it again.
chili on spaghetti. Are you talking like chili sauce on spaghetti or just
Oh no.
chili?
No,
Like
chili.
It's
like regular chili.
It's
well,
great.
it's Skyline Chili. It's Greek chili.
It doesn't make it sound either
So
better.
it's not
either.
like
It's
your
good.
typical chunky chili. It's a little
Marley,
more.
as close as you've been to Cincinnati, they have it down there.
does it have pickles on it?
No.
No.
Pickles.
Oh
That
my
makes
gosh,
it
that's what I
worse.
forgot to tell you guys yesterday. When we were at Animal Kingdom, we had just got done with the Lion King show, okay? And we were walking out and we were doing our restroom break, and I was sitting there, and there was a family next to me, and they were all eating, no, they weren't eating pickles. They were eating deviled eggs. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, first off, I said, I hope you guys have a cooler over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. It was like 700 degrees yesterday with 3 billion percent
It was a
humidity.
family of 6, and they were all pounding on deviled eggs. I'm like, oh my! I can smell it from 10 feet away. I mean, it's like, oh my goodness.
You see, I would need to see Jenny's face right now
Why?
Why?
because devil eggs in the heat.
I ate deviled eggs back in the day. I loved
Thank
them.
you.
No, but you're the one that don't want to take like leftovers home because then it's gonna be like sitting out and all of that. I cannot imagine.
Correct. Yes, you are correct.
And I
Yeah.
whined a little bit too.
That would be
You what?
disgusting.
Whined a little bit this weekend.
You whined a little bit.
Thursday night and Sunday morning. No,
Well, no, I think if something has mayonnaise
We
or
should make her go,
milk in
Keith.
it, and you're holding into it on a 95-degree park day at Disney, and then you go home and eat it. Good luck to you.
Yeah, I
Well,
hope
I'm gonna
they
say-
did had a cooler with them because seriously.
Maybe that's why they were right next to the bathroom while they were eating.
Maybe.
I whined a little bit on Saturday night and Saturday morning.
What do you mean, just a little bit?
You know.
She said just a little bit. She didn't stutter, Dad. Leave her alone.
No, she's not stating facts. There's a lot more of that going on than that.
I'm stating facts.
Oh,
That's right. Tell it, Willie.
Damn, you know what happened?
What?
Oh, you want to talk to Dame?
What?
What happened? It's a secret. It's a secret.
Dave's the only one that'll hear.
Damn. You know Marlo over there? Money. There give me a hint. Kidding.
I know where you live, Lily.
Did Gus steal your popcorn bucket again?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, he didn't.
Oh,
Your dad gave it to him. Dad
The long
gave him
story
popcorn
short of it,
bucket.
the long story short of it, everyone, was Lily's pointing out the fact that when we went out to dinner, Marla and Gus convinced the waiter / waitress that Lily was their kid and that they were going to pay for Lily's dinner.
Twice.
I said, be careful. First off, if you're going to do this, go ahead, and then you can take her home with you, and we'll see how long that lasts. Okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, been there, done that. So Jenny doesn't want to let her stay longer though.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Jenny gets mad when you pay for dinner, too. Woo!
Oh yeah, she does.
I don't like it.
She gets mad, not a little bit mad, like mad. Ken doesn't care.
Not as mad as when someone runs a red light, but close.
Oh my God. That is never going away. Never going away.
No,
Ken lights red. Ken the light's red. Ken the light's freaking red.
No, the light is red. The light, yeah, it's like a movie scene. Like the light is red. No, like the light is red. The light is red. Just yelling at me.
Right through we go.
Wait, were you on Disney property when this happened?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Right outside the All-Star, or no, yeah, right outside the.
Right outside
Wide World.
McDonald's.
Yeah, right by the
Yeah.
McDonald's on
Because he turned right to go to the All-Star resorts where all the cheerleaders that weren't staying at Coronado were. So, and they were trying to get back to the hotel.
Okay, so I
did we
didn't
do
know
an illegal
this.
U-turn before the red light running? We did.
Marla missed it. She doesn't know the story.
No, I don't. What happened?
Ken ran a
They
red
nearly
light.
killed them.
I'm taking one for the team. Jenny ran a red light, but I'm.
Lies.
No, lies.
Lies.
I'm sure Jenny's pointing it out because we made so much fun of her driving that she has to point it out.
You of all people
Vinny
should never
didn't
make
start-
fun of people's driving.
No, Jenny
Dear,
and Lily and I
dear
were in the
Marla.
back. We had no
Okay.
idea what was
Excuse
happening.
All right. Anyways, this should be a PSA on TV. Anyone that is riding with Cakes, just know that he is going to rip on your driving, Mister. I've driven a truck for 20 years and I'm a safe driver, sort of thing. Regardless of what you do, you're a bad driver. Just
Yep.
FYI. So
Yep,
Professional
and
driver.
he said it.
Professional driver.
And
Yeah.
we told him that it doesn't count.
Crazy
He's at
or
another
video?
level.
What are we talking about here?
What?
and he
I
admitted
said,
it. He sat in the truck.
crazy
You were
or
talking to a
vehicle?
guy who's got he's proud of the stickers or patches he got from the last 17 years of being a safe driver or something. I don't know. And
Yeah,
His
yeah.
gold
Yeah.
stars. His gold stars.
The
No,
Boy
he
Scouts.
literally said you are all bad drivers, regardless
He
of
did.
who you are.
he did. That is a quote. That is a quote.
Yep. Not even
And I'm
gonna
a
deny
pretty
it.
good driver. I'm a
What are
pretty
they
good
like
driver.
not following the rules of the road? What's happening here?
Cakes, you
No,
turned your
people
blinker
can't
on.
drive.
Here's the sticker.
Flat out. People cannot drive correctly. Like, I know a person that's very close to me, not my wife, that's trying to convince me that is the highway's job to yield to people coming onto the highway.
That's not how yield works.
Look at-
Exactly.
Look at everyone. Cakes is at
That's
10
what
o'clock,
people
2 o'clock.
think is
Here's another
true.
sticker.
All trucks should yield to cars that are coming up the on-ramp. That is not true.
No.
Trucks, cars, everybody that's already on the highway has the right of way.
Right away,
Well,
yeah.
they should move over. Well, you get an 18-wheeler moved over in heavy traffic. Just beg somebody to let me in. They just stop and let trucks move all the time. I tell you, it's great.
And those trucks can stop on a dime.
Oh yeah,
Those
Absolutely.
commercials, I'm thinking of be like Cakes,
Woo.
right? So it's
Yeah, that's not how
No,
you
you know what truck driving is? It's making sure no one dies because they're stupid in front of your truck. You know how many people I know that I drove with had people die because they ran into the back of their trucks
Oh, no,
because they weren't paying attention.
don't.
Been there 23, almost 20, well, it's 22 years, getting on 23. 5.
Wow.
5 people have rammed the back of our trucks and died because they're stupid. Sorry, ran over.
No, they're not stupid. They just made a stupid decision.
Exactly. There you go,
Like-
Mandy.
They were doing this and driving their car.
Well, you were not sure. Yeah, you cannot say for a fact that that's what's happening.
When the car behind them has cameras, they can, and the highway cameras at the rest areas. Oh,
Hey,
and
Mandy.
the construction cams at the bridge on 71 between here and Columbus. So yeah,
Hey Mandy,
Sometimes
has
you
Cakes
just have
ever
to use the GPS, right, Jenny?
helps if you know left from right, Marla.
Thanks, Cakes.
So Mandy, has Cakes ever been pulled over before?
Well, hold on. That's a sticky situation because, well,
Because I live with him.
there's an explanation here. And Cakes, if I don't do this justice, jump in.
Oh,
But we used to manage a Pizza Hut, and it was a delivery carryout, not an
It's a long
eating
time
Red
ago.
Roof. and in a local town called Delhi. And
Sorry, Jacob. I didn't know. Hi.
oh, is Jacob here?
Yep, he's here. I just saw the chat.
Hi, Jacob.
Thanks, Lily.
Sorry,
Go.
Jacob, I cannot see the chat, but hi.
Oh,
Just
well,
in time. Just in time, Jacob, for the story of the night. Go ahead, Mandy.
well, I was gonna say it wasn't so much a cops and donuts situation. It was more of a cops and pizza situation. So, you know, they were all very close and very good friends because, you know, they're delivering pizzas around the area and, you know, being as careful and respectful of the laws as possible.
Oh, God.
As possible. Disclaimer.
So they knew all the cops. So, of course, he's been pulled over, but it wasn't for legit reasons. It was just to screw with him.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's true. Last speeding ticket I got was $99.
Oh, and was it someone else's fault?
No, I was speeding. Last time I got pulled over was
Keith Winter.
2000. I
Good
got
afternoon, sir.
pulled over in 2000. See, I started during 2008. Being like 2006 or 2007.
He's mathing. It'll take a second.
And I got pulled over because I was doing 4 miles an hour of the speed limit, but I didn't get a ticket.
That's just petty.
Yeah, it's the town. It's the town I work in.
Read
So,
Keith's
but
Okay, so
ever since I got my
means-
CDL, I've not been pulled over. I've not gotten a ticket. The only accidents I've been in, or the only accident I've been in, was not my fault. Somebody turned in front of my truck. Dash cam to prove it, so don't even
Good
try.
afternoon, sir. Do you know why I pulled you over? No, I'm an excellent driver, so says the sticker.
Hey,
You
Well,
make
Riggs,
fun-
I'm gonna
you make
say
fun.
I've never been pulled over for speeding. I've never had an
There you
accident. So I think I'm better than you then.
Marla, you just get
Keith's
lost a lot.
comment.
That's all. So it's just-
That's true. No sense of direction. That's true.
I was gonna say, what side of where are we
That's right.
going? Driver's side of the car, Marla. Turn towards the
There's
driver's side
nothing.
of the car.
There's nothing better than being picked up at the airport and the driver says, "Where am I going?" Because I don't know how to get there.
I said I would pick them up. I didn't say anything about not getting lost.
This is true.
Anyone
This
that
is
knows
true.
me knows I don't know what a left or a right is. So,
Yeah, it's turn
And-
driver's side, turn passenger
Good
side.
for you,
And-
too.
and we're not gonna go into north, south, east, and west because seriously.
You know, Kate, you know what I'm thinking of right now?
What?
I can't remember the name of the movie,
You know what?
but
No,
I'm picturing
I'm
Marla
kinda
actually
glad I
getting to
called.
the airport and being very confused of what's wrong, Marla? Well, I need to arrive, but yet still need to depart. Which side do I go on, right? So
Okay, that did not happen. If you're gonna say something, tell the truth.
Yes,
That was one of the
Lucinda.
best movies ever. Why are you guys so confused? Well, we need to arrive at the airport, but we need to depart. So I'm really not sure which way we gotta go here. So-
Oh, the confusion is so real.
I am so glad they invented GPS. You have no idea.
Jen's GPS stinks. I'm gonna say that right now. So it's just
I saw that.
I can get anywhere with that GPS and a map. You give me a paper map the way that it used to be, I can get anywhere. And then GPS, of course. But without that, I don't even know how to get out of my house.
Oh, Google Maps
Jeez.
is a lifesaver.
I would pay anything to see Marla in the 80s with a paper map. She's
80s.
Listen,
She's trying to get the
We were
joke.
using the maps out of the back of the Yellow Pages back in like 2008 still.
let me
I'm
just
just
say,
saying.
The trip
you
let me
picture
just
with a
tell you,
map?
Ken, whenever we went on road trips when I was little, they would give me the map because nobody could read the map. So I'm good.
Nope, not going to comment. Thought that one all the way through and went, I'm going to catch it no matter what I say on that one.
I still keep an atlas in the car.
I used to. I don't anymore because they're just.
Well, I
Not
like
fun.
maps though, so I like to keep
See,
it.
if Marla was using a map and she wanted to get to Atlanta, the next thing you know, she'd be hitting that big barrel down in Key West, and you're 60 miles from Cuba.
No,
You know?
sir. Mm-mm. No, sir.
Is
Not-
that left or right?
No, not following a map. I don't know my left and right, but I can read a map.
Anyway, now once again
Actually,
we've gone
that's pretty
completely off the
accurate, sir.
rails.
Pretty accurate.
So when she's traveling south, she flips it.
I would flip it, yeah. And
Going off the
no
rails
doubt.
brought to you by, who's our sponsor tonight? I can't find it. The heck with it, right?
That's okay. Nobody's listening anyway.
Nobody listening anyway.
Brand McAnally for all your map and atlas needs.
Right? Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
goodness.
anyways, yes, we can go back on track a little bit. So, starting tomorrow night, like I said, we talked about we'll have a new 4-part series, right? With our star Lily, who's behind the camera because she's too tired tonight. But
I don't blame her.
Literally, our footage starts at the airport and it goes all the way till Sunday on the 4th day of us saying goodbyes at the Coronado Springs Hotel. So it literally, the only stuff you're missing is the 3 hours of sleep we were getting tonight.
No, I was gonna say it goes straight through. You're living it with us. So we're not. It's 24/7.
Yeah, right.
Was there ever a Max sighting?
No.
No,
Not this time.
no,
Nope.
Max.
I've only had one Max sighting since the time, and I wasn't allowed to yell at him. So.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, but we did get to ride Soren in the row.
The row.
In
That's
the
right.
middle. It was awesome. And I can't believe we only rode it once. But then again,
Well, we
didn't
were
get
on a popcorn and pop and ice cream run that night. So we were
and
Oh,
I still have
speaking of popcorn,
maple ice cream or maple popcorn left.
so does Jenny.
Cakes and I, for the first time, had maple popcorn.
That's right.
And I could barely pry it out of his hands to get some for me.
He must have eaten
He was like a grizzly bear with that
4 of
bucket.
those things.
Grizzly bear.
We're going back soon when Mandy buys a real popcorn bucket. Not the
Yeah,
Death
we're
Star.
like legit Disney people now. We have got a popcorn bucket.
That makes you legit buying the popcorn.
Oh,
What,
Now you
7?
got to get one for each park.
Why? These are the coolest ones ever.
so
It doesn't get any better than that.
to answer your question, Keith, right now the plan is: did we all agree 7 o'clock was okay? Yes.
Yes.
We're good with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
At what time?
7.
7
Fix your
o'clock.
time, you
7,
weirdo.
7 p.m. And
I
we're
gotta
gonna,
fix my hair again.
unless there's a problem, and if there is, I will post something about it. We are planning the 7 p.m. Tuesday through Friday. One video per night
Popcorn
for each
bucket
day.
ever.
And yeah, so that's the plan. So 7 p.m. Literally, the video is downloading right now. I should have that posted probably tomorrow morning. I'll put the official post out there saying 7 p.m. premiere. So yeah, that'll be the plan.
Cool.
But yeah, we got some funny things, and probably some things we never thought we'd actually see either. But yeah, we. Well,
you
like I
filmed
said, I was
that?
putting, like, day one was Epcot after hours. Day 2 is probably going to be the craziest of the days because of what Cakes and I were forced to wear, and I'm going to leave it at that. And Forced.
Yes.
So hold on, Forrest.
I think
You
that was
said
a deliberate choice. That was a deliberate choice.
And then hold on, Forrest, and you're the one like, oh, take our picture. Oh, let's pose like this.
Well, once we had
I
it, we
never
had to go
said that.
full tilt. So it was,
Well, yeah. Go big or go home.
right.
I don't think they fought it too much.
Oh, wait, I hear the Jawa. Here he goes. I heard it.
That's all I hear.
Who's this? It?
That's his. So basically, if we're ever live streaming going forward, and you hear that, that means we're probably cursing in the background. That's our over.
We cover it well.
That's the white noise for swear words.
Yeah, right.
Oh my goodness. We needed it this weekend. The
Hey,
longer
Rick.
we went, the worse it got.
Cakes, read Dorena's comment.
Do it again.
Hold on.
My
It gets better.
precious.
Where's it? Oh my goodness. It's not
Oh, he's pushing buttons. Good Lord, it's just like Kelly.
It is a cool bucket, though.
That is really cool.
If
Hold on,
there's
are
any
we gonna
Star
blow
Wars,
up Otteron?
in all seriousness, while they still have them, if there's any Star Wars fans out there that are interested in us picking up any for you the next time you come down, let us know because we'll gladly do that.
Isn't that the coolest thing ever?
It is super cool. It is super.
I love it. I mean, there's
What do we
nothing to do
say
with the
right
fact
before
I'm
it
a
shoots?
complete Star Wars nerd. What?
What do we say right before it shoots, Cakes?
I can't repeat that live on the air, Ken. Come on.
No. So long, Alderaan.
Yeah, so long, Alderaan. Parking just got a whole lot easier. Did you ride Haunted Mansion for the second time over the weekend? Did we ride it? No, we only rode it once.
We only rode it once, Lily.
Yeah,
What's up with that?
Because Cakes wants to leave Magic Kingdom.
Oh,
Well,
bull.
he
Oh
did
my
2
goodness. That was
times
like
on
right
Small
after
World.
breakfast. And yes,
We were
I always want to leave
technically-
Magic Kingdom. Ugh.
Haunted Mansion is technically too close to Small World. Cakes needs to be at least 300 feet away from that ride at all times. So.
Didn't he
That's
ride
the one
it twice?
that's the one I ended up on twice.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, shots! I
Doing that
missed
and it
both
tricks
of
them
those.
up.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're heartbroken. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. My name's Marla. I have to go to the bathroom. Look out.
Stacy,
No.
absolutely.
Spanish.
I wouldn't have fit in the boat anyway.
In all seriousness, for
That's
Stacy,
not the
definitely
point.
reach out to us. Let us know. They have they got the Death Star, which Cakes has already shown. He's showing you the Jawa sipper, which no one will ever drink out of, but it's just cool to have. And they actually have the Clone Trooper helmet that's still there too.
Yeah, wasn't allowed to
in
get
all
out.
seriousness, if you want us to pick something up, just let us know. Send us that note, and we'll have it off in the back. Until you're down here to pick it up. It's only got a 10% delivery fee,
10%.
and interest goes up every week. So, but
Quit
yeah,
being
that
like
was-
Ken.
hey, we live in a crazy world. Okay, I need to. You know what? In all seriousness, Stacey, if you
Okay,
Have-
we are
have you-
losing him.
have you seen what people are
I've
selling
been
these things for
watching
online right now? Because people can't come down to get them. They're selling them for double the price. At
At least.
I mean, out of
Look at
popcorn
this wrong-
buckets, that one is pretty cool, actually.
They had the
The
sto-
zipper's
they
pretty
had
cool
the,
too.
Yeah.
They had the first order Stormtrooper last year, and now they have a Clone Trooper helmet this year. It's a different one. So, yeah. Hi, T Marie.
Did you get the clone one too, Ken? Or
No.
No.
No, I'm not
What
a
up,
big.
Kid Pickles?
What the heck?
Tina Marie's here.
Oh, hi, Tina.
Or T Marie. Tina.
T Marie, Tina. What?
TMT.
You know what?
Cakes,
You know
I would
who
have
you
to
are.
say. I would have to say it's a toss up for me. I love the Death Star and I love the Jawa equally. I think they're both cool. To tell you the truth.
Yeah,
So,
I
you
love
guys-
it.
they're all, I got 2 Jawas upstairs covering my my printer.
Just to make sure. You better check your printer. They may have stolen all the parts.
They may have stolen the ink, so when the ink gets low, they're like, pay up, Piper. So-
Yeah, I don't know. These are. I'm not a popcorn bucket or a sipper buyer kind of guy. Like I just usually look at pins, and
Yeah.
as soon as I saw these, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta have one of those.
Yeah, Stacy, don't worry about it. If you're not down for a year, if you want me to pick something up, just let us know. We'll pick it up for you because they
If
won't
I'm
be
there
here.
Storage
before you, the map
fees.
will be dead. So
They won't be here in a year. So.
Yeah,
yeah, they
absolutely.
won't. Honestly, how many stands were out of the Death Star already? Remember, we were
Well,
looking Friday.
it's not that they run out; they bring so many there, and then once they run
Right.
out, they gotta wait for someone else to load them back up again, and you just don't know when that's gonna be. So,
So how many different stands did you have to go to find them?
for when I bought them on May the 4th, I only what they do, which is crazy. We were standing in line, a regular popcorn bucket line, which was so long, and guy came around and said you can actually mobile order your popcorn buckets and they'll give you a time to come pick it up later on tonight, which was fine by me because 1, I didn't have to wait in line, and 2, I didn't want to carry it all day anyway. So
Right.
it worked out good. So, and I think so that was for the popcorn bucket. For the Jawa sipper, they said they sold them like 5 different places, and they said one of them was down by the Hollywood Tower of Terror. I was thinking, oh well, no one's down there getting it because they're all in Star Wars land getting it. Yeah, that wasn't the case. They were still there. So it was like, but it didn't take that long. It still only took, and you could mobile order that too, and they give you a time to come back and pick it up. So it was
Is there a limit on how many you can get per person?
2 per purchase, which
Mhm.
means you can purchase 2, give your buckets to someone else and go back in line and buy 2 more.
Yep.
Which people were doing, unfortunately. Like I should say, I'm a little. I get what people are doing. They're just trying to make a buck off it. And like I said, if you go on eBay right now, you'll see these popcorn buckets for $70, $75.
At least.
And whatever. I mean, I guess if they put in the time to do it and people are paying it, more power to them. If people got turned away that day and they couldn't get one because they were sold out and there's someone walking away with 10 popcorn buckets and they're just selling them online, that's where I like, okay, I don't really, I don't like it.
65, 62, 64, 64, 64, 63, 70. This is just for the Death Star one.
Yeah.
And they were $35 at
$35 a piece.
Yeah.
Really not bad for what you're getting. I mean, it lights up and shoots a death ray.
No, that's a really cool popcorn bucket.
Yeah. And the strap pops off really easy without breaking it.
Did you charge Dame delivery fees or anything? Cakes or no?
No, why would I? I didn't buy her anything.
Oh, okay. Even better.
These are mine, man. I'm selling mine on eBay. You make $70. Ooh, they smell on the inside. That's weird.
That's because they have food in them. We packed them full of popcorn and the rest of the chili cheese Fritos.
Whoa. We didn't pack food in anything. You packed food and stuff. They do. The Death Star fits in a suitcase. Just saying.
Shut up. Like opened up?
No, it doesn't.
We packed the Jawa and the Death Star.
Well, see, that really makes it smaller. If you open it up, see how much smaller it is?
I didn't know if it opened like half.
But it opens up. It does open up, see? And it fits so much better that way. You so walked into that one.
I was thinking about like the Christmas trees because they like
in this form here, it doesn't quite fit. But if you open it fits great.
I really gotta fix my hair right now.
Now, hold on. The Jawa, if you open him up, he fits. It's way worse. Like, I don't know how I'm going to get this in there. Now, if he doesn't take him apart, he fits a lot better.
You decapitated that thing.
That's how you fill it.
That is so disgusting.
Look, he's even got guts.
Oh, God.
Guts.
It's
you know what,
just
Kate?
crap.
If there was a way to get that straw tucked on your shirt, it would look like he was just on your shoulder. That would actually look pretty cool. So, just the Jawa head.
Just take the thing off.
That's a good question, Lucinda. That's a real good question.
What's that?
Security didn't question us.
I like that question. You carrying anything back we need to know about? Just the Death Star, you know?
and no illegal aliens whatsoever. Literally. Sorry, that was a bad joke.
That's a bad joke.
Well, actually, honey, we didn't have any light bulbs with us this time.
Oh, that's true. When I bought my first, we did our first two. No, I bought my first set of lightsabers down there. We got on the plane, and the steward was like, "What is that?" And the lightsabers in the carry bag or whatever. I said, "Oh, they're lightsaber blades." He's like, "Oh, have fun with your light bulbs." I'm like, okay. Guess you've never flown on a plane out of Orlando before with people, Paige, Paige, I'm not whining. I have no idea what you're getting at there. We were making fun of Dame because apparently if you open this, it fits better in a suitcase. But it fits better if you open it up.
He is being mean.
No, I'm not. You earn every bit of it.
I was thinking they were like the Christmas trees that crack open in half.
Yeah.
Can you get your hand in there? I didn't even see. Yeah.
What, the popcorn bucket?
Yeah.
Does the Jawa fit in it?
No. I actually tried that. Like for travel purposes.
Kate, open up the Death Star and then put the Jawa head on the top just to see what kind of combination.
I was already doing that. Stop doing that, Ken. Stop reading my mind.
So
that looks actually really good right there. Hey, you know who that looks like? That looks like Dame down at Disney in the winter.
Oh my gosh, it's 60 degrees out. I need a Death Star to keep me warm. Y'all,
It's cold.
hey
She's
y'all,
a
it's
weapon
cold
of mass
out.
destruction.
It's so cold. I need a Death Star to keep me warm.
It's
I can't
cold.
put my arms down. Well, you don't even have any arms.
Wait, hold on. I can't put my arm down.
True story. I could not.
Oh my god, that'll go down forever. Oh.
Can't feel my arms.
What were we talking about? Like
Hey,
transportation or something?
I
Hey
don't.
Dame, hey Dame, does Cinderella's castle look good? She'll tell you later. Her eyes are frozen. So what is going on here?
Hey, you're lucky I just knew how to do that. I'm surprised I didn't delete you.
It goes to outside.
You want to
It's
come over
not
here?
a doll,
You wanna come
Lucinda. It's a sipper.
A doll.
Okay. You want to come on this side or this side?
I can't get the straw
This side right here?
out of him, so.
Move it, Rick.
Show him where the straw is.
I can't get it to.
Water, please.
Yep.
Water.
Say I'm back.
I'm
I know, but I can't get it to open. Anyway, it's on the back side. That's the straw. I'm not going to break him trying to get it out of there. But you open it. Well, you open it. There he goes. Yeah. So you open the straw, and that's how you sip out of
Wrong franchise.
So it's in the hood, huh?
it. It's in the hood. Homies. I'm never going to put any drink in there. So. Smells in there, too.
Oh, Lord.
Hi, Lily.
I packed nothing in the Jawa.
The only thing in the Jawa is his own strap, so.
Reed Gibbs is probably not the Christmas story. That is correct. I can't put my arms down.
Stacy, not far off there.
I'm telling you,
We're
Reed,
all
you should have been
slap
there.
happy.
Go back. If we get, I gotta find the link to that video and we're gonna post it. I'm telling you, Dame was walking around. She was layered up.
It's cold out here. Boo-hoo.
I don't like being cold.
We know that.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to leave, guys.
Oh, of course. Shocking.
It's
Oh no.
I do have stuff to do.
Well, that's just unacceptable.
Jacob's going the OH route. Just say go blue and be done with it.
I
There you
know.
go.
I
Hey, Jacob. Just kidding.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Have a good
Bye,
night.
Marla.
Bye, Marla. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye, Marla.
OH. I hope.
Hey, Reed's got a good question.
Oh, who? Huh?
So, well, it just jumped.
Scroll back.
Saw with the red top yesterday.
Oh.
Oh, that's Lily's the pink straw can.
Is it
Only
in her
Kenny
chair right
doesn't
now? Or on the
Apparently forgot.
table?
Yeah, right.
It's right there.
Right. Lily's straw.
Wait. I
When
got
we
it.
were in the park, when you look at the video back, you can see the flex end of it, and the straw is white, and the white straw was bleaching into the sidewalk or the pavement. You couldn't see it, but kid's like, "What is that red thing?" Because he's looking at the stream, and we're all sitting around him, looking at Lily and the straw. We're like, "You mean the straw?" And he's like, "Oh yeah."
There's literally four
Well, he can
heads
see the
around.
red straw. He can't see the red
Ken
light.
apparently has a really hard time with the color red. I don't know if it's red lights, straws, what, but he's got a trouble.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you two things. One, picture 5 heads around a camera doing one of these things. Like, what in the heck are we looking at here? There's
Yeah.
I thought there was like literally a problem with the screen on my phone. Like I was like, there's something red on here and I can't. It looked like a marker, and I was like, I couldn't, And then we're like, oh, it's their straw, because like
That
Kate
was
said,
hilarious.
the cup or whatever was blended in with the pavement that was there, and it just looked like a floating red thing. And I think it was Jenny or someone said, "That's her straw." Oh, okay, there you go. So I was like, but yeah. And FYI for you guys, as you can see, I do wear glasses now. That apparently does not help me, but I do wear them. And I did find out when I went to the eye doctor. It's been 3 or 4 years when I started wearing glasses, part time. that yes, and this is not a joke, but now it's kind of making more sense because of what happened the other day. But my red and green, he told me, "Did you know that your red and green are different shades than everybody else's?" And I was like, "No, I did not know that." So apparently my Christmas colors have been screwed up for my whole life, and there it is. So everyone should be sad for me. Jenny, I know you're gonna say something, but
That's why a traffic light is in a pattern. So you know, it doesn't matter what color it is. It's in the pattern that you should know which one it is, even if you're colorblind.
can you put that disclaimer up for me, Cakes, please?
What the, no,
Click that banner.
no, this is all your problem, brother. I'm in enough trouble with her right now, so it doesn't matter.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, I can see.
Hey, I'm blue green colorblind, so you know there's that.
There you go. I can see that we have gotten to know Lucinda too well over the last few years because now she not only rips on Cakes, but she's ripping on me. You know. And,
You me too.
Oh, she's throwing it out there, but she can take it too. That's the fun part. Stay with Darina. Because I don't know what exactly you guys were saying on the live streams. All I know is I was throwing it back at you, and neither one of you is cussing at me right now. So I feel like we've reached a point.
Yeah, no, they were hanging in there, both of them.
I'm not surprised.
I don't know
We
if
were
it was
having
small
fun.
comments or just didn't acknowledge them, but they were throwing them back. They were doing. They were holding their own.
And guys,
Paige, no one likes you.
Yes,
and guys,
Lily?
What do you got?
Doreen, you see me at work yesterday?
What were you wearing
A
yesterday?
Constance had to she got me.
That's right. She was sporting the gift from Reed and Darina, the Constance Hatchaway shirt, which was like the coolest Constance Hatchaway shirt. You know, I mean, they're all good.
Lots of comments on that
one.
shirt.
That one actually really did make me laugh when I first read it. So it was good.
I didn't know me love on your man.
I don't know. They're mind readers. I guess.
Stab in the dark, Lily. Stab in the dark.
I love Marvel instead.
You like Marvel now instead?
I'm kidding.
Oh, she's on a second win, everyone. Get ready. Here she comes.
Well, it's been great, guys. We'll talk to y'all later.
If she starts giggling, that's gonna be the best part.
No
Yes,
giggles.
we're all gonna get slap happy.
Just let get.
What do you mean gonna get?
So you want to know what Lily said? You want to know what one of the best parts of the weekend was for Lily?
Yeah.
Meeting up with Ivonne for breakfast and hanging out with her while Kelly was stuck working.
Yeah.
Wah, wah. That was the best part for everybody on that live stream.
Poor Kelly. That's what they call him. Poor Kelly.
But I'm like,
Do we know?
oh well,
Do we
it
really?
works.
Do we really what?
Nothing.
Exactly. Chicken. He ain't watching. I'm not texting him.
He's already in bed. It's past Pawpaw's night time, sleep time.
What dream?
I like what Drina said. New sign. Keep working, Myers. What is he? Yes, the Haunted Mansion shirt. Glad you like it. Yes.
No, not.
Yes,
Oh,
that
stop.
shirt was amazing.
I don't like haunted.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Astro Orbiter is her favorite ride. I totally forgot.
Oh yeah.
I love people mover. I love
Oddly enough, that was closed this weekend.
Too bad. So sad.
I thought her
We
favorite
did-
ride was Pirates.
Did we do that live?
Which one?
People Mover? No.
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 So Dan, we did People Mover again, and we did the whole
Had the whole crew.
whole crew watching out for Lily.
Princess Security Squad.
The best part about it was, I think it was on the way up, or was it the way down? I don't remember. Gus wanted to be front and center, right in front of me, and to make sure I didn't fall, he almost wiped right out. You know, and it was just like, dude.
But then I think Cakes was back there to hold everybody up.
Yeah, right.
It hurt. You guys had
It's funny because as I'm holding Lily, I'm watching people like, and I'm going down. Going up, I'm just concentrating on her because she's, you know, she's
Right.
a little bit heavy and you're going up, so it makes her going down. And I knew I was okay. I'm watching people that are going up and they're looking at us like, what in the heck is going on over here? You know, and Lily's like, what's up?
Takes a village.
What's up? So for those that don't know, you'll probably see. I don't know. Was anybody filming that or no? Was Mandy filming it?
I know I wasn't.
No, what Cakes? Was it you or Jenny had the camera in the car with us? Didn't you?
They're going down. I think I gave it to Andy.
I don't know. I couldn't be trusted over the water bottle, so I could
I
be.
had the
No,
Yes, the water bottle incident.
Yeah.
I had the camera.
That's all right. Cakes had it going down.
No, I didn't have the camera.
No, I'm sorry. On the people mover, I meant.
Yeah, I had it on the ride.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that everyone will complain that, oh, it's too shaky and you turn too fast.
It's
Well,
shaky.
don't watch.
Cakes. All I can
Yeah.
tell you is this. I don't care if you turn too fast and it's shaky. At least you're pointing it in the right direction and we're not watching 20 minutes of pavement and, you know, and then 50 and after 20 minutes, oh, I didn't even know I was recording. Haha.
That's what editing is for.
That's what editing is for. She's like,
I'm tired.
Yes, Lucinda. He is very happy to be working again. Kelly.
yes, true story there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
We can
they
make
were-
fun of him, but yes, we're all very happy he's back in the saddle there.
You know the need for wheelchairs? Oh, but later.
Elevators, absolutely. Ooh.
I couldn't agree more, but I don't see him doing it for people mover anytime soon.
That's a cute kitty. That's a dog. Does someone have a cat? I see a dog.
That's not a
Oliver
dog.
was up here.
No,
Well, I'm watching.
Oliver is
you
very
can see
happy
Teddy
we're home.
Bow. Look at Dame's frame. You can see Teddy Bow. She's right up there on the back of the couch. You can see her eyeballs and her ears.
See, Oliver.
We have cats bigger than that dog.
We were kind of hoping the people mover would break down a little bit. It was nice to sit. It was a little cooler up there, you know. But no, of course not. When Kelly's not there, it goes smooth. We tried to go twice, but they told us to get off.
Right. Well, they didn't actually tell us. Mandy said that the cast member gave her the look.
She gave me the look and was like, I'm like,
Fine.
Now,
yeah.
there was a pretty long line. So, all right, what else we got from this weekend?
Trying to remember some other. No, it's all on video probably. So yeah, it's
oh, Cakes. You want to talk about your new favorite ride at Disney?
I'm going to make a statement.
okay.
Wait a minute, which one? Epcot or Animal Kingdom?
Epcot.
Okay.
Start it with my fellow
There's one at
Americans.
Animal Kingdom, and the bench doesn't count.
No. I have comments on a ride from Animal Kingdom, but I put that'll be in the vlog. I got to ride Guardians for the first and second times this weekend.
That was good.
And I'm going to make a statement. It is the best ride on property, hands down. It's not my favorite ride, but it is the best ride in Disney World. No question, in my opinion. That ride is amazing. I don't care what song's playing. That ride is awesome. Guardians is amazing. Not my favorite, but the best ride. And we got, Keith, I just saw your question. We got, was it...
One way or another.
Oh, Congo, whatever the Gloria Stefan song. And then what's the other one? Blondie. One way or another. That is Blondie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jenny called that one. I'm sick of one way or another. I said, you just did it. We're getting it now.
Yeah,
Sure
we're getting
enough.
it.
I still haven't got September yet.
Gotta keep trying.
Well, you know what? We wrote it back to back, so I'm not mad. I didn't care at that point. There wasn't a whole lot I cared about at that point. I was tired. That was
the only one that will know what I'm talking about here is probably Paige, because when Cakes got off, when Cakes got off it the first time, he was like a 5-year-old on Christmas morning, man. Oh my God.
Yeah,
cannot repeat most of the words that came out of my mouth getting off that ride.
the first time you get off it, you're like, what did I just experience? What was that? I mean, and I had watched vlogs and seen live stream, but just it does not prepare you for what happens in reality riding that ride.
That's awesome.
It's ridiculous.
I
The
mean,
technology for that ride.
wasn't even a little queasy. Not even a little bit. And it was back to back, man. I loved it. If we'd have had time, I'd have gone a third time.
Yeah, now it bothers Vivian. She won't ride it, but she's been prone to motion sickness. It got me once a little bit, and I was kind of like, no, I'm gonna have to, take it easy for a minute or two. And I don't really get motion sick, but I was also trying to take care of her, so I was moving my head around a whole lot, trying to make sure she was okay. And then
you kidding? My head didn't stay in one direction. I looked all over the place, man.
All that drinking in between rides, damn, doesn't help either.
Yeah.
It was first thing in the morning. Ding.
reason why she missed the stream.
Then it's just the mimosas.
All those I don't remember mimosas.
Ask her why she's using a can.
That stupid Bloody Mary.
All those I don't remember mimosas that you taught
I
me.
don't
remember mimosa.
That's the best. I can't remember mimosa.
I don't remember mimosa, but it's good.
Yep.
That ride is.
Hey, Kim went to jail.
That ride, like I said, I mean, I love rides. People Mover is one of my all-time favorites. Just a classic, whatever. Pirates, whatever. They're all great rides. Love them all. But Guardians, hands down, best ride on property. If Disney keeps going down that road, then they might catch up with Universal, from what I'm understanding.
They're gonna have to get a hustle to it.
Oh, I know, but
no, we're gonna do something in Abu Dhabi.
What are you raising your hand for? Just talk, you weirdo.
Well, from those of us who suffer from motion sickness, and you confirmed that no, I should never ride that.
Oh, the first thing out of my mouth, I come around the corner, or when we caught up with you and Lily, yep, not you. Nope.
And then Lily and I rode the elevator down with somebody.
Hashtag swirl.
Yes. As Lily and I were leaving, we rode the elevator down with somebody who the person she was on the ride with just vomited after they got off of it. And I'm like, yeah, nope, not gonna do it.
Definitely not for everybody.
The back part wasn't open yet. I hadn't had an orange slushie.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping Disney doesn't continue down the same road. Similar, but not the same.
Hey, somebody just stole your dog.
Okay, Takes. Was that? Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Did we have that question in a vlog or was it the live stream? The infamous "I ruined the Small World for Mandy" question. Was that vlogging or live streaming?
I don't remember that.
That I think might have been a live stream.
Was it?
Or a vlog? I don't know. We were double.
Okay, thank you. It was a live stream or a vlog. Well, that was the only two options. But
isn't she good at that, Ken? You didn't notice that over the weekend?
It was the live stream or the vlog. I was like, okay, we're right back to square one.
Or the water with the fish.
That was classic. I love that. You're gonna love that footage.
I like my fish in the air.
I won't give it all away, but Mandy was so amazed. We walked by this little river, and she was like, "Oh, look, there's fish in there." And I was like, "Well, where else would they be?"
Andy, how many orange slushies had you had at that point?
None. She doesn't drink. That's the fun part.
So Mandy basically opened the door to the fish in the water thing, and that sort of built on the rest of the day at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, it did.
There's always a theme. There's always a theme.
Animal Kingdom. No Tronic.
No what?
No Tronic. You know how about?
No what?
You know you ever ride.
Oh
God.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, save that one for the vlog.
You're all tight because Mandy saw me hand off the water bottle and I agreed with her.
Oh, and that was the other thing. That was classic too. We should have brought that up with Marla.
No, don't tell Marla.
Okay, I may have run a red light, but
That's our life.
But we almost lost we thought we lost the water bottle.
Jenny thought she lost a nice big water bottle that Marla gave her as a gift. And I'll give Marla credit. That thing does keep cold water. And Jenny's like, I lost it. I don't know where I left it. Did you take it? No, I don't have it. I never touched it. Blah, blah, blah. And finally we went back.
Well, no, Mandy goes, I saw you hand it off to somebody.
No, then Mandy's like, didn't help the cause. Yeah, I saw you have it, and I saw you give it to somebody. And then so now we're convinced we lost it. So after we were done live streaming, we went back to the beginning of the live stream. Let's see if we can find out where we lost the bottle. And the first clip we showed of the day, it wasn't there. And Jenny's like, "Oh yeah, I did leave it in the van." So thank you, Mandy, for making us think we lost it.
Mandy Mary's like,
And then he goes, and it's still cold.
And it's still cold. Yeah. So I went back to the car, and sure enough, it was there. So I took a picture of me taking a drink. And I was like, "And it's still cold."
and this is why eyewitness testimony is basically worthless.
Yeah.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Yeah, I said, I'm sure Mandy saw her hand it to someone maybe in Magic.
Yeah,
Kingdom
Mandy's
the night
gone.
before.
Mandy's like, I ain't playing.
Did we make Mandy mad?
No.
The dog's having fun. Well, anyways, it's almost when it's cold in here, but yeah.
What are you doing?
Cakes, we won't give anything else away, but what do we got? 4 nights of fun coming.
Yes.
On top of it. So again, I'll have tomorrow's set up for 7. So I know our normal fans are here. Reed, Lucinda, Dorina, Keith, anybody else I'm missing?
Okay.
Paige is there. Yes, I'm trying to go with Stacy. Let people know tomorrow at 7. You know, that's going to be day 1.
Yep, share it out.
It's shared out as much as you possibly can, guys. We really appreciate it because it's going to be a fun day. You know, it's like I said, it starts right from the get-go of the shenanigans.
Miss Ma'am.
So,
Vivian, stop.
yeah.
I care. Oh no,
Tana's mouth.
What? Say that again. You were muted. Because dogs are loud.
Oh, yes.
And sound travels through a microphone, not just the camera.
I know. So sorry, I got off camera first to get a piece of my shoe that must have come off that Tano was eating.
Your shoe?
Yeah, my gym shoe. Because I saw it was partially
How much
attached.
did you
It must
walk
have
this
come
week?
off. Tano tried to eat it, and as he was trying to eat it, the Amazon guy showed up.
Amazon guy showed up. Figure that. We don't have a problem.
Hold on, you said we.
We don't
Lily
have a problem.
asleep in her chair.
I would be.
Oh, they've all missed you.
Oh, there you are. Finally on camera, you big goon.
You big goon.
That was both of them making noise, Dorina.
43.
Yeah,
That's the third dog right there. That's 2.
This is Jay.
there's Chewy. It looks a little happier now.
He's like, get off of me.
Amazon delivers me.
Keith, that's good.
Oh my God, Keith! Why don't you stay there over there on the east side, bud? None of us like you over here.
Yeah, isn't there a
I
red
can't
line?
even
They
say
say,
this
yeah,
break.
with-
Is
Do what?
this an East Coast, West Coast thing? Are we going back to the 90s here?
Keith, I'm picturing Gandalf the Grey.
It's a
at that
Cincinnati
line
thing
that
you
we're
wouldn't
talking about.
understand.
The
Yeah,
east
because y'all
side,
leave
west
your-
side thing.
You
Is that the way it is, Cakes?
grew up in Alabama. You don't even know what West Coast, East Coast is.
Yeah, dude.
Cakes, do you have a Gandalf?
And
Is
Dave,
there-
explain it to us.
Is there a Gandalf the Grey over there, Cakes? You know?
You
At
know,
some
yeah,
point?
like that.
You shall not pass.
Yeah, it's called 75.
Oh, okay.
Are you done talking down there in Tennessee? Because I'll
Not yet.
Well, back to mute. So
Back to unmute. Unmute.
What?
you're doing it yourself now. Oh my goodness. All right. Do you have anything else? Are we gonna wrap this? I don't even know what to call it up.
Shenanigans.
Yes,
It's a party.
it's a party. It's a certain kind of show.
It's something, all right.
Yep. Yeah, the vlogs. Just look for the blogs, vlogs, whatever they are. Look for the videos this week. They're gonna be pretty
Premieres.
good.
Disclaimer, everything that is said in these live streams is allegedly and cannot be used against us in a court of law.
That's okay. They can sue me. I got no money anyway.
I wasn't thinking civil suits.
No, I ain't got that either.
Yeah. Can't take what I don't have. So
When the guys in the band come
Thank
with
you,
blackjack,
Keith. Thank you, Keith. That is so true, right? It's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
just trying crappy coming
Yep.
back. Even after the marathon weekend, and we're dead tired.
Keith knows the feeling. He had to do it a couple weeks ago. You know, same
Yeah.
thing. So he's probably
yeah,
still
those long
recouping.
weekends are hard because you're going, trying to cram as much into the time that you have, and then you come back and you're like, one, I need a vacation from my vacation, and two, it just wasn't enough time.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
Well, Cakes and Mandy and Keith and Angie, you guys can, east side, west side this thing for the next time and plan accordingly.
Right.
So it's come on down at the same time and watch the shenanigans in person because
Oh, good Lord.
whatever we don't get on camera, trust me.
There's a reason.
Yeah.
There's a reason. Can't put that one out there. So.
Oops.
I don't know. We've never said that before.
Edit that out. Edit that out.
This is growing line.
Yeah.
It's fun. We love going down. We love you guys. We're like you said. We weren't even gone yet. We were already missing each other, and
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
we'll be back.
More the merrier.
We got to figure out them plans. We'll figure out when we're coming back down.
Absolutely. But we look forward to seeing everybody again tomorrow night. Like
Yes.
I said, even if it's just the same crew, Cakes and I were talking about it. We love our crew. It's great with the people that we have here. I know the main purpose they usually say is to build, but we're not really caring about that. We just love the people that we already have, and it's
Exactly.
You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? And if we get more people that are great, that's great. But at the same time, just know what you guys all mean to us, right? So
Yeah.
it's just
Definitely.
yeah, we're happy that we know all you people, and I know there's some we're still waiting to meet in person, and hopefully that day comes, right? So, but at the same time, until then, enjoy these videos. Like I said, I'm finishing downloading the first one here. You should see a post. I'll probably post it tomorrow morning, right around 9 o'clock, if everything works out right. Saying 7 p.m. premiere. Be there or be square, and then we'll take it from there. Billy, you want to squeeze in and say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.
Oh, that's it. You don't even want to squeeze. You just want to
Bye.
Bye.
Peace out.
I'm done.
She's tired and sad. She
Love
misses
you,
Mandy.
everybody.
Love you, Lilybug.
Yeah.
Love you.
We'll talk to you soon.
Bye, 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 bye. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Yeah,
All
bye.
right, guys. Thanks.
Good
for
night,
joining us
everyone.
tonight.
Yes.
All right.
Bye.
You bet.
We'll see you next time. We'll put up another live about a month. So try and do one a month. So.
Bye, Ahsoka.
Bye, Ahsoka.
Night, Ahsoka.
Bye, guys.
Hey, I
Bye.
am
Thanks for being here with us.
We'll see you guys tomorrow night at 7.
Bye, Constance.
Bye, Wicket.
Bye, Wicked.
Bye, Chewie.
Hold on.
Bye, Chewie. There you go. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.